on it, but it is something that you're going to want to play around. It feels like there's a lot of lanes that are going to want attention right now.
Yeah, it's kind of
going toe to toe. They're the matchup I have my eye on the most to try and determine how the early game's going to go. We saw Chachi win some lanes, lose some lanes, same with Violet like we covered earlier, but it felt like BABIP and Tally were the 1-2 punch combination that allowed Peace to actually find that win yesterday. And so right now they have two good tools to influence this game.
Yeah, we'll see how they do though, because it is game 1 between Cloud9 and Peace. This is for all the proverbial shadows of him, but Alidoric with arguably a better W to line it up, and now getting ignited. I'm starting to remember what this looks like. Sven, you're dead. That's Perks.
Alidoric, hold on, not done yet.
Mid lane 1v3. Alidoric with a fat roam there. Perks is gonna die for second blood.
Make sure that you don't fall to a BABIP gank in any of these lanes.
Oh, we're at it again. Alidoric just doesn't miss apparently, but now it's Sven gonna turn it back around. Vulcan repays in kind with the bubble. Ignite is down. Last auto is good. Cloud9 getting special once again. 6 is different, but BABIP once again flashing on top of Vulcan, gets a knock up there, and that's it. Tally does have exhaust, but he's going to have to try and get it out. Now 4v1, pretty impossible, and indeed it will be. Violet up here in top lane. Needs to line up the Q. Sees him there in the fog of war. Going to walk up, get the Q, force the hop. And now they can be patient. Wave's not in the best spot, but now it's a 4v1 on the cross map here out of Cloud9, and Perks is going to make that look easy. Grabs the kill, walks through the shrubbery. Is indeed going to get ganked by Rise. Also,
but you know, that is kind of how you play the Lucian Nami lane. You're down to take slightly losing trades to get pressure. And here we go. Everyone collapsing mid to get that throw off.
Stun. Tally going to have to flash. Ulti comes in out of Perks, but not enough damage there. Rise relatively robust there, but not going to be able to survive this incoming Herald. That's a good amount of play gold. Sneaking into the brush here. Blabber's going to go over a wall, but it's not going to matter. Kick into Wukong ulti, and Chachi's got the flash for that. Doesn't matter. Doesn't use it, and Blabber gets the kill.
I was just about to say the timing window. They missed faster rotation. They are trying to work their way into the river. As a 3-man, they might try and contest this, but just a little too slow.
Yeah, had the likely not too far away. Stun is nice there for Perks. Tally is going to get hit up there, and Blabber now doing more than enough damage as Perks gets the final Dark Sphere to grab the kill.
As much as that cannon creep tried to save Tally's life by blocking the Q by Blabber, not enough. And just too much damage right now. Finish him off. And there they go, breaking that mid turret, like I said, a very high.
Doesn't need the help, but often it's very good if you get it. That is beautiful out of Alidoric, though, as Violet is going to take out Sven.
Too easy there.
Blabber might be looking for a steal. TP for Cloud9 means they're committing for a fight. That's Fudge on a nice flank ward. Stun lands in onto BABIP. That looks like a kill on my screen, but can they finish it up? BABIP pops the ulti. Q's going to miss. He dodges everything. BABIP somehow maybe going to get his way out of there as Alidoric tries to come back through. Tidal Wave there is going to cancel the MF ulti, but they've gotten away with it. Blabber can't find anything.
Yeah, it's a robbery by Peace there. I think a lot of 4-1 where you just split the Rise. BABIP, whoa, buddy.
Goodness, that damage is big. One last Dark Spear is enough. Perks lines it up and knocks down BABIP.
Wow, I thought combo finish him off.
Good TP, ooh, counter TP there from Cloud9. Sven down here as well, Tally the target. Blabber getting in there, gets rooted up by Tally though, but Chachi is going to get kicked away, and now Sven grabs that kill, looking for the second is Fudge, trying to spin it onto Visit Chachi. He spins back in, but he goes Mega just in time. Violet swoops in to take down Fudge, and Sven is awfully low, and Violet flash Q's in there to grab that kill. Dodges the tidal, can't dodge the bubble, though, gets stunned and shut down by Perks. This early game is definitely Violet being the jackpot holder here, as Tidal Wave's not going to connect now. BABIP goes back in. Violet just shreds the Nami to pieces.
I mean, Violet, yeah, Chachi's trying to build his Meganar here. Doesn't have enough to force right now. Good to go.
Very nice. Meganar, not enough. There's the ulti out of Violet, but it can't quite connect as Perks unstoppable. Blabber still going. Every Q is going in, and finally, ooh, just barely doesn't get punished for that one.
Oh, bit dicey there, but with the Nami heals and the shield from a safeguard, able to stay alive. Cloud9 find 2 kills, and will be able to grab the dragon on the tail end of that fight. Peace just not quite set up for that dragon. I think Cloud9 were intelligent about just
getting, you know, hit by every carry. Nice stun for Perks. Ooh. Into the tidal wave. Blabber again is tagged up BABIP. Here's the TP through. Blabber going to go for it. Gets charmed up though, and that is not enough somehow. The Gore Drinker keeping him alive along top of the shields as Sven is able to take down Tally. Backside Chachi with a 3-man ulti is nice, but Chachi too low as the shutdown comes in for Fudge. Violet will slay Blabber in the meantime, but BABIP now a little too low. Visit Chachi also somehow weaseled his way out of that play, but Fudge is diving every tower. BABIP making it look real nice, but Perks with the clean start stopwatch as Fudge will collect the double at the end of it for the ace. Perhaps ambitious out of Tally, but Rise isn't bad. Everyone's pretty low. There's the flash kill for the first one, and now the Everfrost is down. He's gotten 2. Tally is going to go down. Fudge will get the final nail in the coffin.
Hold on, not done yet.
Oh, Fudge going in to visit Chachi. Megano is not going to be enough to survive this. Does get stunned by the Syndra Scout of the week at the end of it all, and Fudge now dominating. Picks up kill number 6. Forcing the big engagement, but he is first to go in a lot of cases. By the way, this is one of those examples. Into the tidal wave we go. Sven has to get in the arena to have to fight here, and now Fudge is going to flash through Babbitt. Protected in the little circle of his ulti, but Aladoric not so lucky. As Fudge now going to spin through and try and finish off the rest of Pete. Chachi does transform, but Blabber tags him, and he's going to get backed up by Fudge as Sven takes out Tally, and it's only Violet. They're going to look for it. Flash force there out of Perks, and they're just going to get all the towers. The Nexus now exposed. It's the bot lane versus the world here. Cloud9 don't need the Dragon Soul, don't need the Baron, just end the game.
Yeah, clean fight by Cloud9 in the middle of the map after getting so much work done on the turrets. It's an easy push afterwards. Dicey early game for Cloud9. Yeah, the Olaf is a bit awkward in this team comp in the late game, but in the early game, his job is to make sure that he is in the right position to win 2v2s and 3v3s that are going to be breaking out in the lanes. And you get these grass procs on you, and it's very annoying. And suddenly you're at half health, and GP's at full health, and you're scared to contest the wave now, and the barrels build up. So if you do try and walk up to the wave, barrel chains you, and like it can go south very quickly against GP matchups. But if you play it well, you trade well, you're both low health, you're fighting the barrel mini game, then you actually can, you know, get into these kinds of, like you're saying, these situations where the GP is mostly just farming and getting that extra damage level win. On top of the fact the ratio got buffed. Hold on here, this might be a kill.
No flash, no cleanse, good hook, Babbitt flashes, and Sven is once again first blooded for Cloud9. Aladoric though does find the
insane burst level 1.
All right, mid lane now, but Blabber here ready to shadow this gank. Perk's already chunked down Tally, but maybe 3v1's going to be a little too tough. Level 2 there for Aladoric, but that's good enough as Tally is going to flash it. Aladoric though will give up his life, but Tally needs to finish off Perk. Is going to happen at the end of it all, but it's a trade, and Blabber got the other kill as well.
Bit of a disaster. Getting a 500 gold lead about.
A bit better again here. Sven still no sums. But Violet already a little too low. Vulcan finds the hook, but now they're going to get out of there. Aladoric finds Bandage 1, but here's Blabber this time. Flashing in, max range Q finds it! As Aladoric will kill Vulcan. The TP coming hot, but now it's the counter TP as Blabber. He just wants blood, he's going in, berserking on everyone! And that is a fatal mistake as he is shut down, but Perk, he's able to take down Babbitt on the trade, and there's nothing more to come here for Cloud9.
Chachi using
400 gold or so. But we'll see what happens here. Topside players here, but Bip is in trouble. Does not have flash and will be killed as Vulcan with a nice room sets up for Blabber's third kill.
Just matching.
Just setting it up as well. Aladoric walks straight into the waiting arms of Vulcan. Blabber's now level 6.
Tournament. Coming in before 8 minutes, and with all that pressure that they have because of Blabber, it makes sense. Cloud9 start getting the dragons.
This is looking tricky for the old Shen.
Yeah, I'm going to try and turn it around, going to kill onto Fudge.
Fudge is going to fade it out. There's the W just to make sure, and Perks
takes bad to worse for Peace now.
Oh, that is such a nice call out for Babbitt. Finds in there in the rush forward hops. Hits the Q and then actually 1v3 right now because Tally's rotated up. Ragnarok is popped. Aladoric's just dead. But the Viking will be traded over. That is a much needed shutdown gold there for Tally. Going back in, tags Vulcan, but it's the Rift Herald. Perks getting real aggressive. Oh, that's the kill. Violet flashes, and Chachi can't even fight back.
Blabber knows the limits out so well.
There we go. Babbitt is figuring it out. Oh, goodness, maybe it's not Blabber. Rampaging through the rest of the squad, gets one. The taunt lands on the Perks, but he's going to get the third kill out of the deal as Blabber pushing it to the limit on Olaf. Target Tally going to try and get in there. Shen, of course, going to join the party. Nice little ulti. Chachi lining it up. Fudge does use the flash. I believe he has Oranges left still. He's going to try and dance around. Oranges out of the taunt. Looks for Chachi, gets the outplay. Finds the first kill. Tally eating the tower shot as Fudge outplays them both for the double. Fudge spot, like, yes, you are throwing like good money after bad in some ways. As Blabber's just flashing in. There's a GP ulti there. There's nothing you can do for Violet. Blabber misses an auto, misses an axe. They get the tower out of the deal, but Aladoric finds 2 in the ulti. Bullet time! It's going to turn it back around. You may have wished he killed the MF a little bit sooner, but still, there is just not enough gold to make the difference as the Realm Warp Sven takes out.
It's a free Red Bull Baron for Cloud9.
Doesn't happen that often, but Cloud9 will take it now in Pieces defense. I don't think they were going to be able to stop them anyway, but Cloud9 make the obvious play. take the Baron nice and swiftly. And we'll see what they can get done here. Retaining full duration of the buff. Blabber is once again running aggressively towards the enemy team. A literal 1v4. Gordrick is back to full HP. Still not done. Fudge finds the double. Blabber finds 2 as well. Do you have money to spend? Doric lovely look there with advantage shot. Vulcan going to be the target there. They're going to try and fight the way up. Peace have to do something, but again, the wall is just too big out of Cloud9 as they'll take a double kill there for Sven. Blabber is running down Violet under his own Nexus turrets, and Tally is just left to watch his base crumble to bits as Cloud9 will take the 2-0 lead in the series.
Alidoric with the go next fast engage. There was no MF fault. There's a pretty low chance of winning that fight, so they go ahead, pick it right in front of both their Nexus turrets. No surprise. Goes in Cloud9's favor, and a outplay potential though with the Gwen Hallowed Mist. You know, it's just hard to land skill shots from outside. You just block them down. So Nidalee will need to get inside if she wants to land a long-range spear. You need to get that before the Hallowed Mist comes out from the stun off the set, or you need to actually gap close first and then get all your damage out.
Yep, nicely. Obviously, you can build to get some lane leads here. Can't expect there won't be aggressive play. Is not Ignite for Fudge, it is Flash. It is also double Mobius Summoners for perks, which makes sense. That is kind of the thing you always do. As a reminder, if you do want to have a chat with us, you can use Verizon 5G or chat. Perhaps your musings on the internet will be featured on the broadcast.
Everyone, do your best. Submit your best Blabber Olaf joke.
Yes.
Maybe it'll show up. I assume that's what the competition-free safe push. Just actually go as hard as they want.
Ooh, going really straight for here. The dive, it looks good.
Whoa.
There is first blood out of Sven. A much better go this time around. Alidoric gets some battle back, but Perks and Blabber want to kill. Alidoric getting chopped up by the big sword. There is a 1v1 dive. It's happening as well. Are you kidding me? Perks is going to get jumped up by Tally. Sven is doing Violet 1v1. Cloud9, no ulti, can't make the mistake at least, as Gwen now going back in. Fudge with his own solo kill now. Takes out Vizichar. He's massively far ahead still individually. Fudge is starting to get a foothold in that matchup and can likely break that open. And again, Alidoric just gets deleted by Sven, who pops the calling. He is still 2 levels.
Right now, making this happen.
All right, no flash here for Vulcan. Is a target. Violet going to let it rip. Damage is enough. Babbitt going to get one back, which is nice. Sven low on mana and a little low on health. Is going to be able.
Oh no! You hate to see it.
Not going well for the Peace bot lane, unfortunately for them. Tally with a stun here, once again contending in the 2v2, but Blabber just kicks him. Perks will run in here forever, and Blabber activates Q when the shield is down, tries to time it right, gets it good enough, and now Alidoric in trouble, gonna get slowed down. Blabber looking for it, doesn't have the kick, but one more Q will do it, doesn't get it, but Alidoric is gonna be pushed out.
Supports love roaming.
Sven is getting charmed by Alidoric, but the tidal wave's coming in. Violet forced to flash it, but Alidoric has been tagged by Blabber. In he goes! And still lives to tell the tale. Blabber picking one off there.
Yeah, just not enough damage to finish him off, and no CC to lock him up under the turret. So very clean.
Thanks so much for tuning in. As topside, we've got some trouble brewing. Alidoric with the quickness finds Fudge. Blabber goes back in and pops the gold drinker. His favorite button to press. Does look good. And he somehow gets the kill out of the deal because Sven, the absolute terror of the top lane right now, I suppose, is letting a rip on a Vizichar. Cole's in there as Vulcan picks up the credit for the kill. And Babbitt's going back in, but Sven, beautiful flash out of there. As the spear will not connect. Urban flow out of Vulcan to keep him healthy as Alidoric's in trouble. It is Blabber finding that Q. Rides the lightning there in on towards Violet. Great bubble there onto the Nami. Kills him up there as Perks is able to get it. It's actually the Gwen that finds it because Perks is taking towers in the bot lane. It's basically a 4v5 and Cloud9 can do no wrong. Babbitt gonna be slain here by Blabber. That's a sentence. Oh my god! Okay, if you didn't see how that started, that was very funny. I will call the moment though because Perks is busy spinning away from the rest in peace. Now Vizichar coming in, great phase breaker finds 2. TP coming in though for Cloud9. We'll see what happens there as the ebb and flow still coming out for Vulcan. Needs to stay alive. Blabber though finds it onto Tally at the back end of it. Perks still chopping down trees as Vizichar is the next to fall in the forest. Blabber unstoppable as Cloud9 looking to maybe dive through the turrets. They will. The tier 2s don't exist. Perks is letting it go. Gets another. The tier 3 don't exist. All right, they do exist. Everybody back up as Perks getting crazy under the towers. Bring that back! Vulcan on a killing spree takes on the MF. Tower 2 tower's gonna go down.
The fastest axe replay you're ever gonna see.
Bring it back.
Dude, that was a sick replay. Did you see how Perks ran down lane for a second?
Yeah. That's pretty much the story of that kill. I hope we get it again, but if we don't, Oh, wait a minute. Okay, if we don't get it, I'll retell the story.
We're at a kill per minute here. 16 kills, 60 minutes. Look like we're going to get some more
Tough
right now.
to squeeze it in. Tally back in there in a 1v3. They can't survive as Blabber. 6 kills and counting. Now dominating here. Minutes into the game. Perks is just splitting mid. That tower is dead. Cloud9 going for it. Aladoric looking for it. Finds the charm on his Sven, but it's so far back that it just doesn't matter. It's a double kill already for Sven. It's absolute carnage here for Cloud9. It's going to be an ace. 19 minutes through a quadra kill.
Dancing Shelly.
Out of Sven. Dancing Shelly on the table. Cloud9 trying to punch that ticket into the wild group stage. Oh, no! Oh, it's a tragedy at the end for Shelly, but a victory for Cloud9 as they will take the sweep, take down Peace, and finish pushing one step further into the World's 2021 group stage.
21 kills to 1, a 19, 30-minute game, almost a dancing Shelly. If they just could have finished off that last turret shot, Cloud9 have to feel good after that one. I mean, it's expected win. You wanted to see them have a very strong performance. They absolutely dominated Game 2 and Game 3 after a close Game 1, and they will be making